What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Alan. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what? Alternate Universe Iron Man reviewer! That's right. This is the... I've already done one of these, but this is the deluxe version, and I really thought this one looked better, so I bought it. Plus, look, that box is thick, boy. It's thick. Man. Yeah, this is DAH-046DX from Beast Kingdom. This is the Iron Man Medieval Knights. That's right. This is a 1/9 scale figure. It's a little larger than some of your other figures that you're used to getting. But, man, it's super cool. I love these figures. I like Beast Kingdom figures. They got a lot of good stuff going on with them. And they've got a lot of going on with them, too. So, you know, that golden one that I reviewed, go check that review out. Yeah, there's the link to it right there. Go check it out. It's got some issues with it. And I really just didn't care for the overall gold. Like, my fingerprints were left behind on everything. And I know a lot of people probably wear the white gloves. And I know that's probably the proper way to do this. But I don't like to wear the white gloves. I think that's just... They're toys, you know what I mean? Like, I want to play with them. I don't want to have gloves on. But anyways, yeah, that just kind of bummed me out. This is super cool. Look at all the accessories on the back of the box. This deluxe version is well worth it, in my opinion. They're going for hardly anything now. These things were hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Well, were $100 and something when they first came out, and I think I bought this for like 40. I'm not laughing at anybody that did it, because I paid a lot of money for that gold one, and when I decided I didn't want it, I sold it for hardly anything. I kept it for the longest time, and I just was not a fan of it. I couldn't get into it. It wasn't my thing. I really wanted to try this red one out, the deluxe one. So 2022 Beast Kingdom exclusive. Super, super cool. I cannot wait to get into this one. I hope it's better than the gold one. I really think this one is. I have some of the other alternate universe figures, like the... oh my gosh, the Samurai Iron Man and those kinds of things. I like that kind of stuff. That stuff really hits home for me. I like the alternate universes and stuff. I like stories about, I like books about that kind of stuff, or like history-wise. So What If and all that kind of stuff. I don't really care for the What If cartoon. I thought that was okay, but that's not really, that's still cool. You know what I mean? I like that kind of stuff. So anyways, like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Everything you need to know down there. That's right. Check out me on Instagram, TikTok. I always forget about this little trick here. So, on the outside of the box, it's really weird. I don't understand why they do this, but it's behind this. What is the purpose of this? Like, you just take that, and it's magnets. You can see the magnet outline right there, see? It's 2 magnets. And you just line it up and swap it in there. The gold one was the same thing. I don't understand the purpose of that. But Beast Kingdom is only down here in this little spot besides when you take this off. So, I don't know. It was really weird. I just wanted to show y'all. Alright, I got most of the box in the view here. I just want to show you guys, like, open it up. Open the box up. It's got magnets here on the side. So, this is... You can hear that. It's magnets. So, when you open it up... So, I'm not sure if this is exactly the way it was, because I already opened it up. I bought it secondhand, so I wanted to make sure everything was good. It was brand new, but I still like to check. You never know. People can automatically seal these things. It does come with a certificate of authenticity, so that's pretty cool. I like that. It's even got the Beast Kingdom like stamp back there. You can barely see it, but you understand what I'm talking about. And then it comes with a user's manual. Got all sorts of cool stuff in it. I'll go over it real quick. It's got a light in the head. That's really cool. It's hard to kind of see this, but yeah. This thing was the worst part to get to on the gold one, because you had to undo these clamps here and everything, and I didn't want to do that. So I don't think I'll be showing the light up function on this one either, but kind of show you the, show it to you anyways. LR41, 3 of them is what you need for the lights. So yeah, give you kind of an idea. There you go. See, I didn't like undoing those buckles. They were very kind of fragile, in my opinion. But it does have a light up function, and if you buy it, you can get the book. It'll show you how to do it. But I love this part. I think this is awesome. Just super, super cool. You pull this up. It's got a pad on this side. Get that out the way. And then you get this. Like, look at all of those cool accessories. He's just he looks fantastic. This one is so much better than the gold one, in my opinion. Extra heads and stuff that the gold one didn't come with. And the gold one was cool, don't get me wrong, but like I said, y'all go check out my review of the gold one. You'll see what I'm talking about. And there's more accessories underneath it, and you get a cool stand. We'll get into that here in just a minute. I just wanted to show you guys how they come packaged and really give you an understanding of how Beast Kingdom takes the care into their figures. Like, they might have their issues, but all figures have their issues. We all know that, but this is where I really enjoy Beast Kingdom, is the overall care that goes into making sure they get there good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just plastic everywhere in here. It's got the foam and the display, and it just looks awesome. This right here is what you call a deluxe figure. Look at all of the accessories out there on this table. Like, tons and tons and tons of accessories. Just super, super cool. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I guess let's jump into the big fluffy clouds here. So, I guess this is just supposed to sit on the ground and just kind of look like a trail of smoke. Doesn't look like you can key it into anything or anything like that. This is hollow. I was just kind of trying to show you that. But, yeah, it's just like a cloud of smoke. I don't know. It's really cool, but really weird all at the same time. There's two of them, obviously. You get this cool little... It's like a dragon, almost. This is like a flame. Yeah, I don't even know how you... It doesn't look like you can key it in at all or anything like that. It's just, I guess, wraps around somewhere. It's so cool, but I don't know what you do with it. You get two other ones. You got a small one here. Like, again, it doesn't look like you can key it in anywhere. It does have a little bit of a give. It's not super tight. It's not super hard, I mean. There's another one, a little skinnier. They're all three. All three of them are a little different. Okay. I don't know. Pretty cool. You get two separate gauntlets. So you get these two gauntlets on his arm. Then you get two gauntlets that have this little ball piece on here. So you also get this little cool piece. It's like an old musket pistol. And that right there pops on here. So you can get that. That's like his repulsor, I guess. I think that's really cool. The hands don't have anything. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, definitely like his repulsor. It's pretty cool. I always thought that was neat. You get one for each arm. Let's see here. You get this cool sword. Really cool, really big. I mean... it's pretty much the size of him. I will show you a Marvel Legend Iron Man for scale near the end, so you guys can see what the difference is. Really, that's a really nice sword. Look at that. It's just crazy. And the sheath it goes in. To think of Tony Stark as a knight just rattles my brain. Look at that. Oh, pokey. Point. Really cool, man. They did a fantastic job with these. with the accessories and stuff. Let's check out his hands. Then we'll get some of the... I'm just kind of all over the place checking this out. So he gets 2 fist hands, closed fist hands. You got 2 open palm hands. You get 2 holding hands. Let's see if... There's not a lot of give in these, so given these accessories and stuff, I'm not sure how you get his hand on any of this. That might be kind of difficult. I was trying to see if any of these things like pop off or anything. I've done a few reviews and then try to get them in their hands after I get done with the video, and I'm like, okay, how does this do this? And then the end pop off and I'm like, oh, I should have showed you guys. And then you get the pistol hands, because he does come with a couple pistols. But like I said, trying to show you, there's a little give in these hands, but man, that is not a lot. So let's hope we don't break nothing. You do get 4 of these blast effects. So these are definitely, you can wrap around it somehow. You know what I mean? Like, give that kind of look, I guess. Something to that effect. But you get 4 of these. They're all exactly the same as far as I can tell. Right here. Oh. This shield is super cool. And love the Iron Man face here. The mask, like, that's so cool. And it just pops on to the repulsor here. So here's the other one. There you go. See? Pretty neat. I like how it just keys in. It's not a best fit, but I think it's just a little, you got to push it in there a little harder. I wasn't trying to do all that. Here's a big shotgun pistol. I mean, a shotgun pistol. Big rifle here. Long rifle. That's probably the word I should use. It's really neat. It's got some good detail to it too. I mean, they really try. You got kind of a short rifle here. Musket. So this is like a pistol for back then, I guess. So you got a pistol and a rifle. Here's the unmasked Tony Stark head. The portrait. Look at them eyes. Alright, this is part of the deluxe. You can get an open-faced Iron Man head portrait, whatever you want to call it, with the mask up. I like this one. I really dig this. That's super freaking cool, man. And then the best part of the deluxe, in my opinion, is the backpack. Super freaking cool. I wish it would kind of do some more. It does kind of wiggle, but it's just the way it's keyed in together. It doesn't move. You can get a little, like I said, a little wiggle, but something could key in there. I'm not sure what you would key in there. I don't think the blast effects. Oh, okay, they do come off. It just slid off on accident. Okay. So, not sure what you would do that for, but, you know, they do come off if you need it to come off. So, that's there. Love just the detail in this is awesome. Super freaking cool. Alright, I'm ready to get into the big guy, but first, I want to show you the base. Iron Man Medieval Knight. So cool. Love how that's dull and the rest of it's like... Now, the peg here is just this little pole. And then you get this that goes in the end of it. Yeah, it's just a little claw. It's not the best stand in the world, but you're not going to get any like flight poses out of this stand. I guess you could. I am not that good with it. I have messed with them in the past. It's more of just a standing peg stand, but you know, you get the idea. I want to move all these accessories out of the way, and then I want to just look at him, just the big figure itself, and not have all this stuff with my camera focusing on it. So I'm going to clear the table. There's just the figure, just the Mr. Tona stock. Let's go ahead and check him out. Let's get a closer look. Ooh. Jewel looks really cool. That mask is super neat. Love the Avengers, love the Shield logos here. Avengers logos. Just freaking cool, man. Now, this is a magnet back here. I was going to wait to show you guys, but I kind of wanted to show you now. Let's take off some of this. So the backpack is, you can see a magnet right there. Just keys in. It's like that. Beast Kingdom loves their magnets. You could tell. They like to use magnets when they can. They throw those things in from time to time, which I dig the magnets. I like that. Use magnets a lot in costumes and stuff like that. So it's really cool how a toy company can throw those in there from time to time. I like the potions here on the side. They're bright. Look at the vials over here. It's probably something for like the repulsor in this time or something. You know what I mean? Like you never know. We got some grenades or some balls or I don't know. They're spiky. Like let's move his hand out of the way. Another little logo here. Jewels on this. I mean, this thing's got so many details. I could be here for hours. It's got a little thing for the put the sword sheath through. So much detail, so real. It's really cool. The worst part is like all this is super loose and stuff like that. I mean, that's fine. You can see this. This is super loose. It helps for posability, but it kind of hurts just I don't know. It just kind of gives it kind of a weak feeling. You know what I mean? Like they didn't do what they were supposed to do kind of aspects. I don't know. It's just, maybe that's just me, but I still think that the figure looks incredible. There's so much to look at. I'm trying to show you guys. Now this underneath here, this what looks like supposed to be chainmail or something like that. That's just a fabric. You can see it here. This is just a fabric. You can see it bunched up on his butt there. You can see it bunched up around in here. So if you ever wanted to get into, I'm not going to get to the light components because I don't feel comfortable with that. If you ever wanted to get into that, you got to take these belts off here. And there's not a good way to do it in my remembrance. Trying to remember and looking at that diagram. And I just don't feel comfortable doing it. They're like thin leather. And yeah, just I wish they would have thought that through with a because all this armor you can take off. I wish there was a way just to pop this off and maybe pull the head off and put the batteries in like a lot of the 3.0 stuff. That would have been much easier than having to remove this armor. Yeah, just I will get into before I'm not doing it, man. I'm not breaking my figure for that. That's just random. It's not good. This has got a cool connection here. So you can see up underneath there for the shoulder pad. So it's got a nice cool like ball swivel. It goes all over the place. Alright, so let's get into articulation. Articulation is going to be really terrible for the head because you got all this blockage. Up, down. Down is, you just can't go nowhere. 3 side to side, nothing hardly. He's a knight. What do you want from him? The shoulder armor, it's probably got the best articulation out of everything. It's because you got that ball swivel there. But you get it's like a mini Hot Toy, so you don't get a lot of articulation out of here. Like, trying to be nice to this. You got a swivel here. Pretty sure it's a bicep swivel. You got double jointed here in the elbows. You got a ball swivel underneath here, underneath the wrist, or for the wrist. Ab crunch with all this armor and all the belts and everything. Not really much at all. There's the legs out to the side. Let me see if you got a swivel here. There's so much moving stuff. I don't think there's much swivel here. If there is, yeah, you get a little bit of one. You got double jointed knees. Yeah, you can get crazy bend out of the knees and stuff. Just got to be careful with the armor. You got a ball swivel for the ankles. I'm trying to show you guys and trying to mess with at the same time. Sorry if I was off camera. I apologize. Look at the bottom of the boots. I didn't show you guys. Crazy repulsors. That's cool. And then get a toe crunch. Just so much to look at. I get caught up looking at new details every time I like move it around. I'm like supposed to be showing you guys something. I get lost in a detail. Told you guys I would show you a side-by-side or a size comparison with a Marvel Legend. Yeah, so let's see here. I'm flatten his feet out. Pretty big difference. It's hard to put these two side by side. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Still think they look cool. Maybe I'll show you guys a 360 of this figure, a 3-0, and a Marvel Legend, and maybe, I don't know, I'll find something else. Maybe I can do like a 3 or 4 figure size comparison and do a 360 of them. Y'all can find that on my Instagram, on my TikTok. Links down in the description. This is another one of those figures that looks really good on your shelf. You could really deck him out, make him look really cool, but articulation-wise and like playability, definitely not one for your kids, that's for sure. Obviously, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's evident, but yeah, just I'm gonna love putting him on my shelf. He's gonna look crazy cool with the rest of them, but I don't know how much I recommend this figure for photographers. That's probably why you haven't seen a lot of different photography photos with these types of figures, because they're very difficult to deal with in that aspect. So yeah, this one's up to you guys. I do think they look really cool on your shelf. That's where I'm going to go with that. Alright, appreciate you guys stopping by. Hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Everything you need to know down there. That's right. Check out me on Instagram, TikTok. Don't miss out. Alright, you guys take care. Have a good one. And remember, it's just plastic!